You know what's fresher than fresh? Instant karma. In today's video, we're gonna look at some instances where cops got instant karma. So let's jump right into it. The guy in the video was just filming stuff in a public area when a guy approached him rather aggressively and accused him of being on private property.
What was that? I can't hear you.
You don't have my signed authorization to have my face in that camera. Turn it off.
Can I have your signed authorization? This guy's coming up aggressive, everyone. Can I help you?
No, can you help us?
Yo, get away from me, buddy.
No, dude. Who are you?
Away from me, dude.
Why are you here?
Back the
Why are you here?
I suggest you leave me alone.
You're on private property.
I suggest you do something about that then and get back inside.
He also didn't like that the guy was filming this whole time and actually tried to grab the guy and his camera. As he was leaving, he called the police.
You like going around people like this?
You know
think
what?
that's fun? Don't touch my buddy.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, so
Do it. Do it.
what?
Touch shit. That's on camera.
What
Back the
What are we doing here?
back the off, buddy. You touch, you get tased. Get the back inside.
What's going on here?
Why did he come up and grab me?
You back off.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, buddy.
Get that thing out of my face.
No, you f***ing come up to me, get in my face. I'll do something, buddy. Get
Call
inside.
911.
Get inside.
Call the sheriff's department.
The guy explained everything to the cops. He was clearly still in distress and was yelling at the guy who attacked him. Then the police officer told him not to yell and told him that it was a breach of peace. The guy didn't agree with that one bit and said that he was the real victim here and accused the cops of trying to turn this thing on him.
What's going on, bud?
Oh, nothing. Just getting assaulted out here. That's about it.
Getting assaulted.
Yeah, by one of their workers.
What happened?
I was just out here taking some pictures, and one of the guys came out here saying he didn't want to be filmed, and he ran up to me, started circling me, grabbed my camera, started pushing up on me, and it's all videotaped.
You have it on video?
Oh, it's all recorded. Because I do want to press charges on him.
Was there something involved in the tasing?
Oh, I pulled it out in self-defense.
Okay.
When you come out at me like that and you're about to destroy my stuff and do bodily harm to me, you're damn right I'm going to pull a taser on someone. Short little fat guy.
I'm addressing.
Oh yeah, we're going to do a report on him too.
For me, all right? You have ID or something?
I don't have an ID. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna learn you can't come outside and grab people, man. That ain't right.
While we're handling this, don't yell. You just
All right.
cause him to get up.
Is it free speech? Am I allowed to say stuff?
Well, you have the freedom of speech, but there's also something called breach of peace.
Okay, I'd like to see you try that, buddy. Those people put hands on me. I'm the victim. So you want to turn it around on me?
I'm not turning it around.
Please do so.
What I'm telling you is,
You guys are known to be the biggest pieces of
okay.
in South Carolina.
The cop even threatened to arrest him if he kept yelling across the parking lot.
Made them aware that yes, you can view video from a public area, which the roadway is public. But if you cross over into the
I've
grass,
checked the property lines. I don't need directives.
you go on the property, you're going to go to jail.
If you smoke crack, that's not good, man. All right, do I get a report or something?
Anyway, they also questioned the guy inside and went to file a report. And just when you thought everything was settled, a sergeant came up to the guy who was waiting on that report. The sergeant came incredibly close to the guy, brought him to the ground, and put him in handcuffs, almost destroying his camera in the process.
How you doing, sir?
Not too good.
Wow, what's going on today, buddy?
I had some dude inside. Oh, you're getting really close, man.
Oh yeah, I like to get close. I like to talk to people.
Can you stop?
No,
getting
sir.
so
I
close?
want to talk to you. What's going on, my
stop,
friend?
Stop getting so close to me, dude.
What's going on, man?
Dude, stop approaching me.
Sir, I'm allowed.
Back off, dude. Give me some space, dude.
Go ahead and turn.
Give me some space,
Put your hand
dude.
behind your back.
No, give me some. Ow! Oh!
Behind your back.
What? For what?
Your piece.
The guy was shocked by this behavior and said that he was going to file a lawsuit. The sergeant didn't care about any of that and told the guy that he was arresting him because of a breach of peace and also resisting arrest, right?
For you?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Enjoy the lawsuit. Enjoy paying for my camera too.
Absolutely. You getting resisting arrest?
Resisting, I'm not moving.
When I went to put my hands on you, you pulled away from me.
Yeah, because you have no right to arrest me.
Sir, you're under arrest. You have the right to attorney
You
have
kept
him or
approaching me.
Sir, you have the right to attorney have him or present before he questions and ask you to decide any time to exercise these rights and not make any more statements. Do you understand these rights?
I don't answer any more questions without a lawyer present.
Absolutely.
The sergeant tried to delete the evidence of his misconduct, but the guy was able to recover the video and then filed a written complaint. An internal investigation was then opened and the sergeant was forced to resign. Here we have a police officer stopping a guy in a blue car. The guy immediately put his hands up in the air and stepped away from his car. When the police officer asked him if he has any weapons, he denied it, but the cop still yelled at him for absolutely no reason.
Step out.
Step out now.
Put in your car. Put your hands right there. You got any guns?
No.
Then, if that wasn't enough, the cop went on to put this guy in handcuffs. While doing so, he twisted his arm so hard that the guy screamed in agony.
Put your hands on the car. For what? I'm in a police car. And you're trying to get away from me. You didn't see that police car behind you?
Then the other cop showed up to assist the first one in his brutality. They kept asking this guy questions, and despite him answering every single one of them, the cop kept twisting his arm even harder.
Oh, fucking DJ. Oh. If you would listen, none of this would be going on. Okay. No, it's not okay. Why you got handcuffs? Why do you have handcuffs? Because I fucking killed you, dude. Fuck. What? You gotta stay still, brother. If you don't stay still, I can't pat you down. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Do you have any weapons? Why do you have handcuffs? I have a knife. Where? Do you have any needles?
Yeah.
After some time, the cop, realizing that he was going to get in trouble, tried to de-escalate the situation. Oh, bravo, about time.
Okay, dude. No, you're not listening, brother. That's why you got put on the car like you did. You have to listen to everything that the police tell you, okay?
Yes, sir.
That officer up there said you was trying to get away from him, and then, listen, and then you're trying to get away from me. That's twice. Well, I don't know.
I was just walking.
Okay, well, I'll explain that to you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, but you don't listen. That's why you got put on the car like you did.
In the end, they all escorted the guy to their car. As for the cop, he faced a charge of misdemeanor battery because the guy had broken bones in both elbows. Now, the previous cop got physical, this one didn't, but he still brought a woman to tears with his insane yelling. So he was directing traffic and the woman drove past him. She didn't stop, and that's on her, and that's why he was yelling at her at first. He was trying to get her to pull over, but once she pulled over, there was absolutely no reason for him to keep yelling.
Pull in the parking lot! We're in this parking lot right now!
I'm so sorry.
Pull over!
Oh my gosh, please don't yell at me, sir.
Pull over now!
Oh my, there's someone else with you?
No, pull over! I'm not repeating myself. Get out of the roadway and pull over. Turn the car off. License and registrations now. Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were leaving.
No,
before.
this means stop. This means stop.
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now.
He continued to do so for the duration of the whole clip. She said that she was sorry multiple times, but that meant nothing to him.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street,
Sir, I
stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear.
And then you looked
I
at me,
didn't
you
try-
waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought you were. The cars were going.
I'm telling you to stop in the middle of the
didn't see
street,
your
and you
hand.
wave at me and keep going.
I saw your hand before, and it was too late to stop. And I
No,
put
it
my
wasn't.
hand
You
up
were doing
saying,
10
"I'm
miles an
sorry."
hour, and you still drove by me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even attempt to stop your car.
Sir.
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
At one point, he accused her of almost running him over a week before Christmas.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really.
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
According to the Waterbury Police Department, the cop in the video got fired after an internal affairs investigation found him to be in violation of the department's policies. Here we have quite an unusual situation. A cop pulled over a car, and when he opened the car door, he realized that her daughter's boyfriend was in there.
Going to jail. I've seen my car.
It It was later confirmed that he didn't approve of their relationship right from the start, which is why he took the chance to detain the boy for absolutely no reason at all. After he escorted the boy to his car, he returned to the boy's car only to realize that his daughter was there as well. Then he placed her into his car and told her boyfriend to leave.
You're going to jail. Get out. Have a seat in my car. We'll make up as we go. I didn't even see you. Get out of the car. Get in my car. Goodbye. What? Goodbye. Knock it off!
The cop was eventually fired because of this, because supervisors determined that he violated police department standards of conduct. And here's yet more proof of just how ignorant and crooked cops can be. But luckily, more often than not, they get fired because of it. That was exactly the case here, but let's start from the beginning, shall we? So a lady cop pulled over a driver and told her that she was going 80 miles per hour on the road she was on. The lady driver didn't even call her out on her mistake and just provided everything she asked for.
You know how fast you were just going, ma'am?
I'm so sorry, I'm late for work.
So you could go over 80 miles per hour on 92? No, ma'am. You have your driver's license and your insurance card?
Yeah, man.
Turn off the car and pass me the keys, please. The ground's wet, it's been raining, you're going over 80 miles an hour
so
on this type of a road. That's reckless driving, ma'am.
The lady cop then returned to her car and told another lady cop that the woman was going probably 80 to 85 miles per hour and that she had to go over 90 just to catch her. Later on, she admitted that she didn't have any speed detection.
She was going like almost 90 down 92. Oh, really? She flew past me. I had to get up to 90 to catch her.
Wow.
My CAD's not working. Is yours? Did you?
I checked.
Can you see if can you check the tag too? I'm gonna have to restart this and see what the deal is.
Make me skid around.
I'm gonna take her probably for reckless.
Okay.
She flew past me going probably 80, 85 on 92 in the wet road. She said she's running late for work. I had to get up to 90 to catch her. I mean, I don't have any speed detection, so at the same time, but...
No, but you can use the fact that you were going whatever speed and she went past you.
Mm-hmm.
It's on camera, so you're going to have a back speed. You're going to have the fact that you went 90 to catch up to her.
Then, in the most unbelievable turn of events, they flipped a coin by using an app in order to decide what they should do. You cannot make this stuff up.
Who's that?
A head, R tail.
Okay.
This is tail, right?
Yeah. So really,
23.
Michael Jordan. Hi. So got too fast for. Let me write this down.
Too fast for conditions.
Is it reckless?
Yeah, you can do reckless. And then speeding.
In the end, she got out and placed the poor woman in cuffs. Thankfully, the two police officers, Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson, got fired because of this, and all charges against the driver were dropped.